What is going on, everybody? Back with some more prize pick player props. I got 4 picks for you guys today. We're actually going to do a little split on this video. So I got 2 plays for the Boston College Florida State game, the only college football game we got today. And then I got 2 MLB plays as well. Bear with me in this video. Your boy's still sick as heck, and I'm trying really hard to get these videos out, so bear with me on that. I might cough a little bit, but I am giving away a free month of VIP to a comment from our last video. Had over 150 likes in our last video. Once we start getting into football season, 150 likes is going to be the threshold, because that's when the views start coming back in. MLB's a little slow for YouTube, but for this video, if we can get at least 100 likes, I'll pick a random comment to win a free month of VIP. You do have to be subscribed, so make sure you guys hit that sub button, hit that like button, drop a comment for your chance at free VIP. Let's go ahead and pick our winner from from Saturday's video. Tech One TV, my man, dude has been leaving a lot of comments. He hasn't been lucky enough to get that free VIP, but Tech, you got the free VIP, dude. Great video as always. Let's go. He said, send me a message on Discord, man. Just join the Discord. Message either Fantasy Ace or Ryan Fantasy Aces, which is me, and I got you a free month of VIP. Congrats. We did have a good day. This is just from Saturday. I don't have Sunday's wins. We actually had 4 or 5 slips cash yesterday as well, which I have ready to go. I just haven't put them in here yet. But anyways, we hit is that a 10x for the LSU game. Anyway, all right, so cash this one on Saturday, cash this one on Saturday, cash this one on Saturday, and we cashed this little 4-man, which we did have quite a few plays that ended up cashing for us. So there's more than this, but that's just what I had on here showing. Sorry, I'm kind of losing my mind, losing track of everything. I keep my notes on my phone. I look down and it wasn't on the right screen, so I'm having a hard time. But anyway, we are going to start with college football. So I got college football plays. If you guys want to get all of our picks, make sure you head on over to our Discord server. Links down in the description. Make sure you join our Discord. It's absolutely free, and then you can either get our VIP from Patreon or from WAP, whichever one you want. We are trying to transition a little bit over to WAP. We don't know. We're trying to test it out a little bit. So if you want a week pass, year pass, anything like that, you can use WAP. It's really pretty much whichever one you have an account on. If you already have a Patreon, you can go through Patreon. If you already have a WAP, might as well go through WAP. So whichever one you want, it's there. And we do have one more plug. We'll jump into that, and that plug is going to be for DGF. If you guys don't know what DGF is, it is an optimizer. It's a tool that takes all of our plays from wraps like Prizepicks and Underdog, compares them directly back to sports books. It'll give you a % odds to hit or positive EV value. You also get their DGF line here. So like here we have Ag 1L, I don't know how you, Agile, I don't know how you say his name. Under 28, map 1 and 2 kills. It is 26.5 on hot streak, so taking the under here. This is a line discrepancy for Prizepicks. So Prizepicks has it a 1.5 higher. You got way better value on Prizepicks. It's already minus 160 on hot streak. So you can find plays like this all day long, especially for these esports games. So if you guys want to try it out, links down in the description. If you use code ACES, you get 25% off your entire purchase, and you get our VIP for free for the entire time you keep DGF. So that is there. That option's there if you want it. Let's go ahead and jump into these free picks, guys. Enough rambling around. So first free pick of the day, we're going to jump over to the Boston College side of things. We're taking our man Carlos Castellanos. I think that's how you say his name. I'm struggling a little bit here. I'm not the best in pronunciations, but we are here. We got our man Thomas Castellanos. Sorry. All right, so taking him over passing yards. So we got him over 160.5 on Prizepicks. Obviously, you got better value right here on Underdog, but I do like the 160.5 as well. Over 53% chance to go over, minus 115. Pretty much coin flip odds. Cashed 5 of his last 10 games and 7 of his 13 games last season. Head to head, he went over his only game versus Florida State last year, which he had 100 or 305 passing yards. I like this play a lot, man. If you look at Florida State's defense, they only give up 180 passing yards per game, which is 11th in the nation, which is really good passing defense. Come over here to Boston College's offense, passing yards, they get about 182. So looking at stats, honestly, it wouldn't be like, if I didn't dig down into this and I was just looking at this, I probably wouldn't lock into play. I'm just saying, because Florida State's got a good defense. Boston College doesn't get many passing yards per game. So it would kind of be one of those like, I might want to fade this play. But I'm looking at their new coach. They got Bill O'Brien. He's a former NFL coach. I think he's going to turn our man Castellanos loose a little bit more. So Castellanos had a great game against the Florida State defense last year. We already see he got 305 passing yards, and he ran for 100 yards as well. So he had a killer game last season, and which I also like his passing and rushing yards combo if you wanted to lock it in as well. But I think they're going to be trailing in this one. I think Florida State's going to win this game. I think Florida State has something to prove after what happened last weekend, and I think they're going to have to they're going to have to come out swinging tonight. So I like to play, taking our man Thomas Castellanos. I think he's going to have a good game tonight, and I got to lock him in over 160 passing yards because that's really not that much, man. Like, if you look at, go to passing yards over here on Prizepicks. Castellanos, you can't get a goblin play for him, but 160.5 is low, man. That's 40 lower than DJ's goblin play. But anyway, that's pick number 1 for the Boston College side. And then I'm just going to go ahead and jump into the second one, guys. We got our man DJ. We got Florida State taking the other side of this, locked in his goblin. I got a free slip right here. Played $100. It wins you $250. So this is our free slip for today. We got Castellanos and DJ. 199.5 passing yards for DJ, and then 160 for our man Thomas. So locked it in, $100. You can see 2.5x. I love this slip, man. I think this one is going to cash for us. This is going to be the next free slip that cashes. And if you want to lock in the next 2, I think we're sweeping today, man. I love these plays. Let's go ahead and pull up our man DJ over here. I should have just left it on passing yards. Why I did that, I don't know. But passing yards, over 225.5. We're not looking at his regular line. We're going down to 199.5. So he cashed it 7 of his last 10. Sorry, man. I'm sorry. He cashed it 75% last season, which is 9 of 12 games, which he almost cashed it another one. He had 198 in that one game versus what was that, Washington State. But 2024, you can see he did go under his only game, which was versus Georgia Tech. He only had 193 in that game. Obviously, we know what happened. Georgia Tech beat him by a field goal, which is why I think they're coming out swinging tonight. DJ has something to prove too, man, because he did not look good versus Georgia Tech, in my opinion. He did not look good, man. So looking at Boston College's pass defense, 197 yards per game, 26 in the nation. Go over here, you can swap the offenses around, defense, offense. So Florida State gives up. They get around 251 passing yards, which is a lot to Boston College's passing defense, which is kind of middle of the pack. So I like this play, man. Love it. Think he's going to get at least 200 passing yards tonight, and I think they're going to come out with a dub tonight versus Boston College. So locking in DJ, and you guys already saw this is our free slip for today. So we locked it in right here. Those are our first 2 picks. For our next 2 picks, we are going to be jumping over to baseball, and really like these plays as well. So staying on pitching outs. I already have it pulled up here. So first pick is going to be for our man Michael Waka. See if I can get it to load. All right, so taking a man Michael Waka. We got him over 17.5 out playing against Cleveland tonight, and you can see here minus 200 odds across the board, 67% chance to go over. He's been over this 8 of his last 10. He's been over it 6 straight games. He's been over 60% of his last 20. He's been over at 63% on the season, which is 15 of 24. I like to play a lot, man, head-to-head versus Cleveland. He's been over 2 of his 3 games. 2 from this season, 1-1 this season so far. He had 18 his last game, which was at Cleveland, and tonight it is at home. So looking at the little insight here, Walker's exceeded 17.5 in 4 of his last 5 games at home. Think he's going to do it again tonight. I like to play for our man Walker, and I'm going to lock him in over 17.5 pitching outs. I don't think he's going 18, so I wouldn't go any higher than that. And he may not be on Prizepicks yet, but yeah. So not on Prizepicks yet. They don't have anything. Prizepicks is slow on the board, especially on baseball, but Waka is pick number 1 of the day for baseball, over 17.5. And then our other one is the pitching out play as well, which this one's probably my favorite play on baseball right now. We got Garrett Cole under 18.5 outs, minus 190, 65% chance to go under. He's cashed it 10 of his last 10 games. He's cashed it 16 of his last 20, which is 80%. And he's cashed it 100% of games on the season. So he's been under 18.5 every single game this season so far. They played Texas once this game. He had 16 that game versus Texas. He's been under 2 of his last 3 versus Texas. I love this play. This one's kind of a no-brainer in me if you look at his stats. Failed to exceed 18.5 in 12 straight games. So this is my 4th pick of the day. Garrett Cole under 18.5. And we already see Prizepicks doesn't have outs on the board right now. So I can't put, he's not going to be on here either. But if you guys do want to lock them in, you can. You make a little 4-man with this one. I'm probably going to because I like these plays a lot, man. I'm probably going to make a 4-man, and I think it's going to cash. I think we're sweeping today. So those are our 4 picks of the day. We got Thomas Castellanos. We got our boy DJ, both over passing yards. Took DJ's goblin play, and then you guys saw Michael Waka over 17.5 outs, and then Garrett Cole under 18.5 as our 4th pick. But anyways, guys, make sure you guys hit that like button. Leave a comment for your chance of free VIP. Make sure you guys join our Discord server. Get in VIP if you want to get all of our dubs. Hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see y'all in tomorrow's video.